Thank you for tuning in to another edition of the Vocal Report. This end of day precious metals report is for trading on September the 6th, 2016, Tuesday. Make this nice and quick and to the point. As you can see, starting off with Pretty Ricky, ticker symbol RIC. What is there to say? 3 straight up gap up days in a row. You just can't keep the mining sector down, can you? You just can't keep these metals down. All right, here's another one. Ticker symbol NEM. Breaking out. After breaking down, now we're positive pulse waving. What do you know about that? Looking nice and pretty. Pretty Ricky, though, is turning into Sexy Ricky. And I think that you're all about to see some pretty outrageous upside momentum in that stock. Look what gold did today. Look at that nice, incredible move. Nice range on the GLD today. 127.27 to 129.08. That's what I'm talking about. This is looking very good. Nice breakout here. Positive pulse wave scenario for the GLD. Into the overboughtness. I think we can lock this in and get up to the 130. That would be absolutely phenomenal. All right, looking at your SLV, same thing. Nice breakout, rising above the Kumo cloud. See this trend line support trying to turn up now. This is looking very, very, very good. Remember what I told you? When you're inside the Kumo cloud, anything can go, anything can happen. Back here was looking like it was going to just break down and just kill your hopes and dreams. And then what happened? Reversal, breakout to the upside. Gotta love these charts. Looking at silver miners, same thing. Look at that, breaking out to the upside. Gotta love it. Gotta love the charts here on this one. That's why we ride the pulse waves, ladies and gentlemen. We're not married to any position. We're not married to going long only or going short only something. We will short the stuffings out of anything that warrants it. Likewise, we'll back up the truck to anything that warrants it. We're not married to anything. The only thing you are married to is your physical gold and silver. You're not shorting that. You're not selling that. All right? But if you want to have the funds to buy more of it, you go into the paper markets and you go long and short the miners, long and short the SLV and the GLD and the others that we're about to get into. Got to trade them. SILJ, looking at the junior silver miners, look at that. Getting stronger again. Nice correction on profit taking. Now there, somebody's backing up the truck. Backing up the truck. Straight up. Backing up the truck. Here's your GLD. Breaking out of the Kumo cloud. What can I say? It broke. Look, it head faked you good. Made you think that the miners were just done. They were just over. Broke below the Kumo cloud on you, and then reversed, and now we're breaking out. That's what is called trading, ladies and gentlemen. There's a time to go short, and there's a time to get long. That's all I'm saying. GDXJ. Look how strong the junior miners are looking. That's all I gotta say. Look how strong these juniors are looking. Come on, you can't ignore this. This is powerful. I warned you. I tried to help people. I told you 1000% is coming. Hey, but hey, who am I? What do I know? What do I know? Keep buying your Apple stock. Here's your Apple stock. Take a bite out of that apple. How you liking your apple? Ain't nothing happening right now in this apple. It's overbought, and look at that. You just started a positive pulse wave only with this. Look at that. Look how thin this is. They're hoping that the new products that they try to roll out is going to help save the company. It's not going to happen. This one is in trouble. This is in trouble. This is not good. Looking at your JDST. JDST came off pretty good. That's all I got to say. I mean, The warning signs are there. When it took out support and came down and started negative pulse waving on you, what you gonna do? See, you gotta have a plan. When you're long something and the market start taking out support and negative pulse waving on you, what are you gonna do? What's your plan? What is your plan? See, a simulator is not going to put money in your pocket. Turn off the video game because that's all it is. A simulator is a video game. It is not real. Real emotions are attached to real money. When it's a simulator, you do things you normally would not do with real money. That's why people think they can trade because they're up big on the simulator, and then when they start going live with real money, they get their faces ripped completely off. And they look like something off of The Walking Dead. This is why, because you're not using real money and you're not really trading, you're just playing around. You play pimping. Get it together. All right. J-Nug, look at that. Look at that. Breaking out of the cloud. Strong. Look at these gaps. Look at these gaps. Just powerful. 3 days in a row. So when this turned green and reverse this, and you have like a bullish engulfing candle situation going on here, that was your first sign that something was wrong. You probably need to look to liquidate your shorts. And if you didn't believe that, the next day it gapped up on you and didn't look back. Did not look back. Then here we are, another gap up. What are you going to do? When are you going to say I was wrong? When are you going to say I was wrong? That's the when. You it got down to $15.40. Now it's at $25.64. So let me get this straight. So you're going to let the market move $10, $15 against your position? What are you doing? What are you doing? That's almost a 50%. You're going to let the market move 100% against your position? What are you doing? I tried to stop shorting stuff. All right? Just to try to spike me because you don't like me. I don't care if you don't like me. I don't care if you hate my analysis. The truth, price pays. Forget your technical indicators and all your other. Look, price pays. Even the volume faked you out. Volume got you good. Right here, spiked on you with this bar here and this bar. So you thought massive accumulation was going to happen. Oh, massive accumulation. No. All right, looking at the nugget. Nugget's trying to do something too. It's trying to do something. Now it has a little bit more battle on its hands. But this is a 3 times type of an ETF. Any ETF that's 2 and 3 times the leverage, you don't have to be too concerned about because they can make it up in a day. They can leap gap and have just tremendous width and length, in these bars and what it can do. So I wouldn't be too concerned, but we still got to keep it real. We do have upside resistance right now at 26.12, so we're watching that closely. See what's going to happen. We don't want to see it, head fake us in the cloud. All right, so just be on alert with the nugget. Once you enter the cloud, you got to clear that cloud. I'll sleep better knowing that it breaks out to the upside of the cloud. Right now, it's still, it's in a danger zone because it finished in the cloud. We need it out of the cloud. So it's going to be on red alert until it can get out of the cloud. Just remember that. Watch your supports, use your stops, and you'll be all right. All right, looking at dust. The dust ain't settled yet. This is in free fall now, and it is in the process of getting ready to lock in. I don't know where this is going. I don't know if there is a support. I'm trying to find it. I'll say it's at the 2280, the recent low, and I think it's going there. I think it's going to take out the low. Yeah, dust. The dust ain't settled on this one. This looks like it's gone. It's not looking good, folks. If you're long dust, you probably shouldn't be right now. You should have taken your money and ran. Last but not least, looking at the U.S. dollar. Stop it talking about dollar collapse. Well, actually, no, I can't say that because it actually broke below the Kumo cloud. All right, I'll give you that. I'll give you your dollar collapse. Fine, I'll give you that. This dollar is looking terrible. It needs to be defended by the Fed like every trading day. Failure of the Fed to defend the dollar will result in total absolute carnage of this currency. Look at this. Lower highs, lower lows. You're not looking good. You broke the downtrend here, but then you reestablished it today. Today, folks. This is not looking good at all. Talk to your Fed official. They need to do something. This is not cool. I'll give you your dollar collapse thing. I'll give you that. All right, but that's only if the Fed fails to continue to prop it up, though. That's the only caveat. I'll give you that, but you need to lay off the COMEX thing. All right, that's just showing your total ignorance of markets in general. The dollar thing, I'll give you that. I'll give that to you because this chart is in trouble. You broke below the Kumo cloud on a daily chart. It's in trouble. Even if you pull up the weekly chart, looking at the long-term chart, it's in trouble. Okay, I'll give you that. It's below the Kumo cloud on long-term, negative pulse wave, boom. Downside momentum, you're in trouble. All right, Fed has to defend. All right, especially if this support right here is taken out, this 94.13, putting you into the 93 handle, that's a wrap. They cannot let this go to the 93 handle because then it's a quick collapse to 92. And once you break 92, you're in free fall with no support. I repeat, if you break 92, you're in free fall with no support. No support, no circuit breaker. You don't pass, go and collect $200. You have nothing. You're in free fall. You're in a state of collapse at that point. I'll give that to you. I'll give that to you guys. But on the flip side, like I said, you know how the Fed roll. They will do what they have to do to keep this thing up up in the float. So anyway, that's all we got time for right now in this end of day video. So remember, bulls make money, bears make money, and pigs get slaughtered. So remember to take what you can and give nothing back. Nice breakout here. Positive pulse wave scenario for the GLD. Into the overboughtness. I think we can lock this in and get up to the 130. That would be absolutely phenomenal. All right, looking at your SLV, same thing. Nice breakout, rising above the Kumo cloud. See this trend line support trying to turn up now. This is looking 3 straight up gap up days in a row. You just can't keep the mining sector down, can you? You just can't keep these metals down. All right, here's another one. Ticker symbol NEM. Breaking out. After breaking down, now we're positive pulse waving. What do you know about that? Looking nice and pretty. Pretty Ricky, though. Thank you for tuning in to another edition of the Vocal Report. This end of day precious metals report is for trading on September the 6th, 2016, Tuesday. Make this nice and quick and to the point. As you can see, starting off with Pretty Ricky, ticker symbol RIC. What is there to say? Very, very, very good. Remember what I told you. When you're inside the Kumo cloud, anything can go, anything can happen. Back here was looking like it was going to just break down and just kill your hopes and dreams. And then what happened? Reversal, breakout to the upside. Gotta love these charts. Looking at silver miners, same thing. Look at that, breaking out to the upside. Gotta love it. Gotta love the turning into sexy Ricky. And I think that you're all about to see some pretty outrageous upside momentum in that stock. Look what gold did today. Look at that nice, incredible move. Nice range on the GLD today. 127.27 to 129.08. That's what I'm talking about. This is looking very good.